everyone, Osage Orange here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Titan Quest Season 3. We are here on episode number 74 of this series. Do appreciate everybody who has come out. I hope that your guys' time zone, whatever your guys' time zone is most wunderbar. Again, I do apologize for not streaming yesterday. It was another one of those, go to sleep tree, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. I can't get up. Sort of thing for all the fun there for failing to do a stream and all that. So, anywho, on the agenda for today, we of course going to be doing our stuffs for the Battle of Elysium. Going to be helping the Shades out to put Hades' ambition in its place. Put it in its place. So, hooray! So at least that is das Plan and all that stuff. I did get some off-cam grinding done to do. Come on. Sorry, I'm talking to Discord there. Did manage to get some stuff done related to grinding. But unfortunately, for blub blub, for the Freya's Panoply set, unfortunately, that did not quite go over quite as planned. So, yeah, that didn't go over quite as planned, so that sucks. So, come on, TQ, do your thing. There we go. Get that going there. Did of course find get those couple. I finally got Imhotep transferred back over. Bye, as you undoubtedly saw. So that's that on my part. That is a wunderbar thing for me. So, no. All right.
It is good to see your face. So we meet again, in the happiest of places, and in the bitterest of times. Well, I know, warrior, that it was you who bested Cerberus and opened the way to the three noble judges. I followed after you, but look, I have arrived before.
I call BS.
Yes, I have earned my place here. Selflessly and bravely, I aided my fellow Shades. I freed them from cages. I led them into the tower. Once the way was cleared, the demons could not stop us. Shades, countless in number, feeling the pull of the newly dead, streamed into the tower. And everyone, through one gate or the other, or back the way they had come. I was the first. Yes, I have earned my place once the way was cleared. Well, I know, warrior, that...
As a spider attends to her weave, so do I leave delicate symmetries in all I have to say.
Nah. We'll go and sell that. Alright, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and stock up.
Is that all?
Once in Parthia, my ox died. Pulled the cart myself.
Let's go ahead here.
Good luck, friend.
I am at your service. I am here to serve.
Alright. Let's see here. Double sure we haven't missed anybody. There should be a Thadrus, however you, not Thadrus, Tyrus, however you say his name.
come to join the battle.
cannot be won here. You must stop Hades himself. The old prophet prattles on about a living hero entering Hades' palace. We cannot enter that place, so we fight and we are destroyed. Yesterday we lost Pentheus and Lycurgus, and today, my old rival Priam. Brave souls destroyed forever by Hades' ambition. He was lord of this world, now he's just another tyrant. A tyrant you must overthrow. Beyond the front, Odysseus has penetrated the fiend's lines. As ever, he and his men use guile where brute force cannot triumph. Find him, and he will help you enter the city. His plots have breached impenetrable walls before. Go quickly. The hopes. I feel as though I am standing.
Would help. I remember to do this, Department of Duh, and that. Let's get finally get some of these lones here taken care of. Oh. Making sure that that area is clear first. You know, I just had a thought. What was... See, you know, I just want to check something. I'm going to quickly just be throwing up my break screen right for a sec. Let's see. Let's see. Trying to remember that. There's okay, we'll just do it like this. Where is it? Come on, where is it? I'm literally having to do this the hard way. Literally having to go through. Yes. There we go. There we go. Okay. I just had the thoughts of what about the see here the no, it's less armor. I was thinking about the raiment of the Baker Street Sage, but it's got less armor than what I've got. Oh well. All right. It'll be a thing to worry about another time. Hopefully, kill it that easily, Malone. But I'm hoping that in due time I will be able to get off this particular set and get a more magical set, of course, the Freya's Panoply. Though there is another one that I just thought of. Just a sec here. Just a sec. Let me make sure that I'm remembering this right. I at least remembered to leave the thing up. Oh. Tree is wondering why he was being such a dum-dum. See here. We may have something. Let's see. We actually may have something here. I just didn't really give it a... Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Tree might have been overthinking stuff with this set here. But then again, I may not have. I'm just hoping I was. I may just have. Yes. Oh, hello. didn't want to do that. So what we'll do is I just was finally taking a look-see at stuff. Undoubtedly, there was a reason why I did what I did, and I'm not going to question Past Tree for that.
Without my chariot, I am forced to rely on messengers, and lately they have fallen to raiding parties. Our flank is in danger of being overrun, and he must shift his lines accordingly. A messenger must be dispatched to Ajax, and we need a capable warrior to serve as the escort. If you would accept this assignment, speak with
These siege striders wander the battlefield and are cutting down our men like wheat. Took a major assault to destroy one. There are 5 left. They walk about the Anaslasian battlefield as they will. This is our main front.
Yeah. So what we'll do, we'll get stuff here out of the way. These 2 side quests out of the way. At least getting something up to Ajax, and then because there's a rebirth fountain there. Because I don't want to have to go through fighting through all this stuff again. You guys understand. Alright. Come on. As soon as I finish fat twigging stuff there. At least now we can just, go. No, don't want to get. There we go. Got rid of that jerk lady. Honestly, I really think that OGTHQ and Iron Lord, they took for the Siege Striders, they obviously took inspiration from War of the Worlds. Based on the design of the Siege Striders, as comparing them to the Martian tripods. Obviously, that little explosive attack is, obviously going to be the equivalent of a heat ray. So I've said, I've seen several different versions of the War of the World. I don't want to read the original novel, of course, but I've seen the 2005 version with Tom Cruise, and the original, what I consider to be the original 1983 version with Gene Barry and Anne Robinson in the lead roles. Well, that's, of course, just my opinion. Let's go ahead here. We'll, now that we're set to that rebirth fountain, go and complete the Siege Strider side quest and the relay of information to Ajax, and then we will go forth from there. And this time we don't have to worry about journeying as far. This is why I did what I did. Let's try, stupid dames. Oh, hello. Hello there. Shut up, stupid Fury Matriarch. That's the stuff that I'm now remembering. Oh, wait. Could have checked that. Is of comparable, if not slightly better, total armor. Now the multi-gold portion is, will I have the the same sort of, resistance stuff for that, for the same and honestly somewhat better armor, hopefully.
We chose this war. You must know this. For we knew that it was right. And we must do so or hang our heads shamefully. At first, we saw them, the Daemon forces, around the palace. Then they streamed out the great river. They tread upon our green and golden meadows. Some heroes fall. They are gone from all existence. It is a noble, glorious end. But never shall they dwell in the Fortunate Isles. What we have fought, one against 100, 1,000. And in all our glory and might we have checked them. Yet every day brings another horde, and we fight them again.
You have enabled us to hold this poor piece of land. I pray that the siege striders shall trouble us. The greater they are, the larger a crash they make as they fall. Your prowess will be the greater they are, the larger a crash.
You are noble through and through. Lead this messenger to Ajax in the Dalian meadows.
No. And make sure to check for good loot in transit. Oh, just a sec, guys. White cat wants out. Just a sec. Sorry about that, but obviously he wanted out. It's this way, Tweed. Don't be a dum-dum.
This is dire news. I cannot shift my lines. You must help Menelaus hold the...
Okay. Since we got that little bit done there. Okay, so here, of course, is the stuff, some of the stuff I was talking about. So we have the Helm of the Aquanaut, 327 armor. Let's see, most of this requires intelligence, dexterity. Archmage set is less, as is the Battle Mage robe and the Adepts. Yeah, and then the Pluton set, and then the Pillars of Conarus. So let's see, intelligence, dex. Yeah, the Dreamweaver set is not good enough. Well, we could always do ooh. So let's go ahead here. We will do the... we'll pull over the Aquanaut set, the Pluton set, yeah, the Archmage is not good enough. The Canis set. And the other thing I was thinking about was potentially the Raiments of Wodan. That would be another good set. Groves, yeah, that's not going to... And of course, it's the Freya's Panoply set. Storm, yeah. Those guys aren't going to be too good. This, of course, our mixed equipment here. So, just a sec here. I'm going to see if I remember how to do this. Let me see here. Configure. See. Ishtar. Edit. Reset attributes. Okay. So now that that is done, she is reset to her base stuff without the see, just a second. There's that. The vault open tree. Don't be a dum-dum. Okay. Of course, because I've disabled the done the thing, can't wear that equipment. Let's go back here to Elysium.
A true hero! You are welcome here, friend.
Oh. Just trying to put in the... What's it there?
Good luck, friend.
As a spider attends to her weave, so do I weave delicate symmetries in all I have to sell.
Nice. Okay. Let's go ahead here. De-equip stuff.
You are always welcome.
I once ported 50 chests of temple gold to Ionia. Myself?
First going to start up. Let's bring that up to 300. Not to be confused with the Spartan 300. Put this in for transfer. So let's see here. With this set, we're only susceptible to blood and pierce. So that isn't too bad. this one is no go. I just wanted to check it, so we will chuck this equipment back off. Let's get stuff here in chronological order. Yeah, this one is still, this here is, oh, should we put this back on? Yeah, for the hull of the Aquanaut, that one's still kind of sucky, so looks like our best bet is going to be the, oops, overall, this is our best bet. It's looking like, because we, except for the poison, blood and the pierce, that is going to. Those are, of course, with where we are, those are going to be a little bit more, shall we say, worrisome. Okay.
Fight bravely.
All right, let's go ahead here. I'm just trying to decide how much I want to do here. Don't need to worry about strength. Bring it up to 20. 320. 320 will do. That'll do there. All right. Now that we've gotten this all figured out, huzzah, we are, of course, in a good spot, so look at that, he's spawned over there. Back to our current battle arena.
Take these men. They are all we can spare.
Gonna have to leg it! Leg it! Actually, I know where we're going, so I forgot that that was a thing right away thing, sort of thing, so
I was wounded normally in Elysium. A wound will heal. enemy appears to have been driven off. No doubt they will return. But you have bought us time to rest and get We have held. The enemy has been rebuffed, and our flanks are secure.
Alright. So since I kind of done goof there, we're going to do... Since we have a little bit of help, what we're going to do is we're going to quickly backtrack through this gauntlet we just ran from here, you know, do all the side questy sorts of stuff. Well, side questy sorts of stuff, side areas would be more correct in terms of oh, they just killed me. Fortunately, I don't have to worry about going too far to get revenge, as it were. Come on. There we go. That's what I was trying to do, was just quickly sort that. You know, I'm so glad I finally... I know I've said this before. I'm just so freaking glad that I finally got into the to the vault, because you know, I am in some ways, having played the original game, you know, through the original game itself, and of course Gold Edition. I'm sort of a quote-unquote purist in some ways, you know. Not going through and editing characters is in some ways, in my book, shall we say, bending the rules. But at the same time, having that flexibility is a good thing. And level up, level up, level up. I'm going to put those two guys to that. I just really want to get... I have to double check the... last time I went, tq-db.net, the Titan Quest database, was having some sort of script error in pulling up the site, and was recommended, by my browser. Hey, some of this stuff looks a little sussy. Don't recommend going in. And I was like, yep, if it's sussy. Check. Let me see here. Just a sec. Let me pull up the site here on my laptop. Part of the reason why I use it. TITNQUEST database. Yeah, it's the thing. Let's see. Says there's an SEC error expired certificate. Let me see here. Ah. Okay. Let's see. Well, it says that I'd have to update my time. Let's see. Gosh. I'm going to have to take a look-see at this another time. It's probably just on their end, on the site's end. Would be, I honestly doubt it's going to be stuff here on my end. I can always check, double check. All part of my core dweller tumbled off the edge there. Let's see here. What's benefits? Yeah, it's yeah. At least we get some additional resistances from having the full set here. So yeah, just a sec, guys. I gotta quickly go use the little trees room. So just a second. BRB. Sorry about that, guys. Hi there, White Cat. Yes, he came back in as I did. So hello, hello there, White Cat. Are you being an attention needer? You want attention? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hi, come on. Come on. Come on, little one. Stop being a bird. But wait, you specialize in being a bird. Oh well. Knowing White Cat, he is, suffice to say, he is very much, a dramatic person in his own way. Let's see, just gotta see if we, no, let's, play dancer check. Symphony's Tears. Come on, there we go. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is, since I have for the time being this set, is just go ahead and base here. Come on. There we go. I want to clear out the caves here, so let's check out these formicids. You guys take care of that priestess. I'm gonna attack the siege strider here. Come on. Thank you, Miss Priestess, for being what you were. Gonna kill me that easy, you jerks. There we go. Now, so I should point out, this has happened. Look at this. This is this right here. This stat right here is insane. It was probably about 42,750,000 approximately. Well, let's just call it 700,000. 42,700,000. This is insane. Absolutely bloody insane. I mean, even with the XP potion helping us out, it is just literally just, oh, holy heck. What was that guy? It was Fasterus the Plump. That sounds like some sort of weird B-movie character. B-movie antagonist. You are now Mr. Goncaster. In the waterfall. I just found myself thinking back again to the TQ2 trailer. How in that particular trailer, the three fates are narrating, and they say, "Tell of warlike Sparta." I almost said, "Speak of warlike Sparta," and I was like, "Speak is not the right term." Yeah. Tell of warlike Sparta. Get on the way back. Booters! There's that side. What we do is go up over there and get that done. We're done over here. So, hooray! You guys want to go fight down there? We could go fight down there. Oh my goodness. We have a hero fury. One thing I'm thinking about, I know I've talked about this before, is having a dedicated modified set of a set. So, oh, hello. There we go. So basically, for example, having the raiment of Karnas right here, having an equivalent, having a set like this, having an unmodified set and having a modified set. But the thought I had a little bit ago, when when we were poking through our stuff over there in the vault, is actually having sort of like what we've been doing with the Baker Street Sage, having a dedicated set for both mage and non-mage users is two sets. Two unmodified, two modified. I mean, one modified. Da, da, da. So that means if I really wanted, and part of me really does want to do that. That means we're going to have to hit the loot grind very hard. Very, very hard. What that exactly would all necessarily entail remains to be seen. You know, for getting more stuff and all that, but it would still be a fairly, it's still going to be, excuse me, a fairly tall order. Excuse me, but it felt good. We could see that side quest so early. The queen who we have to use as a distraction to
You can't hold anymore.
get. Oh, we need to. I want to do a little bit less transiting of loot. Excuse me. All right, let's see here.
Allow yourself in the vestments of the great.
See.
May your flame burn bright.
Shipping plunder from Troy is how I got my start.
Let's go ahead here. Also grab all this stuff there. Transfer it back to the there we go. I know it's not exactly organized, but at least we got an amount of this stuff all ready for rechucking back into
Good luck, friend.
back into storage. Like I said, that is, I still remember, you know, back when we had like, there's at least like 7 or 8 storage characters, something like that, or was it, might have been 10. Something like that, some ridiculous quantity of characters, you know, just to store all the loot. And it was just crazy. So, I just decided, and I learned that, the vault existed. And it's just, I finally finally broke down and got it. It's been so much easier. So one of the things I've been thinking about doing of late, about how in regards to the second, two full sets. So for example, two full of these guys is we may have to set up a a primary and secondary primary and secondary sort of thing for both magic and sort of thing. And I might do that in between now and that's actually a good idea, is that since on Sunday we won't be having Loot Grind, we'll be doing Midwestern Minecraft mining live stream to get ready for Monday's episode of Midwestern Minecraft. That's probably what I'll do, is sometime in between now and a week from this coming Sunday, is set up the thing now. Okay, there. I was like, I know it's here, there, and it was like, oh, there it is. I was like, I knew it was somewhere around that turn that we found it there. I was like, I knew it was there, so. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll make sure to set up a, let's go ahead here. Do that. Before I forget, that way, having, the what I'll call the primary set and the secondary set. So what we call now is, what I call now is that physical equipment sets that will be redesignated as physical sets alpha, or probably physical sets primary, and then set up another one called physical equipment sets secondary, and we'll still retain the modified equipment under its own title. And of course the pre-existing stuff with modified equipment will still be its own thing. Rings and amulets, they will be kept in their own thing. And one thing we'll do to make sure that stuff is done is that any stuff that I know that I have get modified, I'm going to have to keep an eye on stuff as I go along to see what I may or may not have modified. Come on. is, you know, just taking a look at, you know, sort of the base sorts of stuffs, stats and all that, and saying, okay, you know, we've got this sort of thing, this sort of thing. Ah, this is kind of not looking the same, so we better put it under this sort of thing. Modified list. Oops. Come on. There we go. Come on. You know, I'm already... We won't even be able to get it to him anytime soon, of course. But I'm already hearing in my canopy, "You shall pay for your hubris." You know how he says that when, you know, you go marching into the throne room. And how I, of course, love to say in reply, "No, Hades, you should be saying, I will pay for my hubris." Because that's what we're there to make him do. Make him pay for his hubris. Of course, we don't need to really technically worry about that because we already have the thing. The odor, which of course gives us access to the Primrose Passage. Head here. Did they ever? No, they didn't. It's kind of making me think about doing Minecraft stuff here. How I kind of want to do sort of a semi-Greek or a classically inspired base. Or maybe something that has maybe something a little bit more of a modern take on that sort of thing, maybe. Okay, if he is the Diochi. For the loot! Kai. For humanity. Come on. Come on. There we go. So it was somewhere in here that we could originally go through somewhere. I think it was, as memory calls, it was somewhere in here. That guy right there. Or something like that. Well, like I said, that was for gold edition. Come on. Come on. Don't be jerks there, Furies. Thank you. There we go. That's jerk mechanical minion upon Lomalones. Jerkettes. Jerkettes. Quickly get this stuff here organized. I like to try and go for. I know it's going to really be kind of pushing it because I do need my sleep. I like to try to go to about 11 or so. What I'd really like to do, if possible, is get all the area here explored. Whoa, hello. Stupid blade trap. Get the whole area here explored. For the loot. Know that there's a rebirth fountain in this general vicinity over there, so. You know, seeing fields of Diochi makes me think of a no. Makes me think of a sort of a similar name. Daiichi from, I believe that's the character's name. From the, where is my grave? There it is. From the Lotus War series. And, basically, the Lotus War series. Steampunk, feudal Japan. It's going to the dogs. And basically, Daiichi is a former jerks. Is a former samurai. An iron samurai. Who basically learns that the shogun is, you know, as a lot of people in the series learn, you know, the shogun's not a nice guy, and his successor is even worse. He has the successor has a vendetta against the series protagonist Yukiko. God, I'm blanking out on his name. On the successor's name. But basically, let's see. Let's do that. And so as it happens, the he is part of essentially a part of the resistance. He leads the resistance and is I'm blanking out on the name, but basically the Kage, that was it. Kage. Kage. I know I'm probably butchering the Japanese there. But he and Ken, who is a member of the Lotus Guild, the cultivators and propagators of the Blood Lotus. You know, Ken's been being tested, you know, essentially ordered to come back, but of course he's been contaminated by outside thought, whereas, you know, guildsmen, stupid Mackay. Guildsmen are essentially, you know, they're supposed to be kept quote unquote pure. And of course, Kin has been rendered impure as a result of his own adventures through the
A staff worthy of a hero worthy of the staff.
being outside, you know, of guild control for so long. But let's see here. That's pretty nice. I've already got one a little bit like that one, so I'm not going to worry about buying it. Just have to see what that veil was.
I am here to serve.
But, anywho, Let's see.
I've heard of you. Titanbane.
Oh, I'm soon going to be facing that same Titan again, son.
Good luck, friend.
Oh, don't do that, son. Take the easier way. But, the plan is for, Daiichi to, and Ken, because of Ken's return to the guild, plans to, do shall we say, a little bit of backstabbing. And so, that's in order to stop the guild, because they have this 8-legged monster machine called the Earth Crusher. And basically, they're going to use it in conjunction with waking of Izanami, the Dark Mother of the World. She was originally cast in a good light, but of course, when her husband is in Ganji, tried to rescue her from Yomi, which is in Japanese mythology, and of course in Shiman mythology, the cold, dark underworld. He, of course, looks back as he's leading her spirit back to the surface, and she gets essentially banished to the permanently, forever, to the underworld. And she, of course, wanted to be reunited with her husband, and so she becomes, the Shiman, Japanese slant Shiman, a version of the devil. And what happens is that she says, I'm for every 1,000 people that are, for all the people that are bored, I'm going to kill 1,000 people a day. And her now ex-husband says, well, for that, I'm going to make sure that 1,500 people are born a day. Or something like that. And so, the cycle of life can, be kept going, and that's part of the a big plot point is the what's his face, the new shogun. Like I said, I'm blanking out on his name right off the top of my canopy. He they have, before he becomes the baddie, he's sort of he's a loyal iron samurai to the shogun, and all that jazz. So jeez Louise. I was hoping to run down the thing there. He and Yukiko have, suffice to say, an intimate relationship, and she becomes pregnant. As it turns out, however, Yukiko being pregnant by this Jerky McJerkface helps her out in the story because she has what is described, I'm not sure if it's accurate to Japanese mythology or not, the yokai kitten. Basically, she can communicate with animals. And so, and that's of course, the guild are targeting such people because their blood can reinvigorate the land that has been destroyed by the Blood Lotus. And of course, the guild is just very much deliberately destroying the land to be able to bring forth Izanami so that they, can do their fun times. And so, as I've explained before, each guildsman, has a vision when exposed to sufficient Blood Lotus vapor. I think it's vapor. And that will experience, when they officially become a guildsman. And what happens is that they receive the vision that it's known in the book series as their what will be. So basically, it is a sort of a prophetic vision of their particular future, of what they are going to be doing. And so, Kin, in his what will be, sees himself becoming the leader of the guild, the first bloom. And so what happens is, part of this is him, of course, trying to get his stuff done. When he realizes that, his return could actually mean his ascent to power within the guild. And so that's what happens, is that Kin is able... I forget the guy's name. He's the second bloom. And he hopes... Ooh, hello. Hello. But, whoa, hello. But, Gil, that the Gil, this guy that knew Kin's dad, and it's, like I said, I don't remember the guy's name. It's been a while since I read the books, even though I read it sometime within the last year or something like that. His what will be the second bloom's what will be shows him taking over the first bloom's position, which is the leader of the guild, and of course that's the same thing that Kin has. Only thing of it is, Kin's is the one that comes true, and so it's one of these sorts of things that he take that helm there. I know we can get up there. There it is, I think. Isn't that it? Yeah, that is. I remember that correctly. Huzzah! But, Kin essentially takes command of the guild just long enough. He's learned about what the guild's been doing and all that. So he essentially takes control of the guild just long enough to say, Lotus Guild, you're disbanded. And that is how I forget what a... Jeez, fucking Louise. But, he essentially disbands the guild. He's come to realize, hey, this is destroying our country. And, this war with the Gaijin, which translates as foreigner, is ruining the country and all that. So that's what he does, and I think it's the Serpent House that he reestablishes. And basically, they sort of enter into a semi-alliance with the Gaijin to be able to help rebuild the country. And of course, Yukiko becomes the one who more or less helps the country recover. Helps her. She goes about healing the land. And she gives birth to twins, and so it's a little bit of a dramatic time for her. Yeah, like I said, I was getting into that part of that area there that I'm remembering. I'm going to you guys a link to the TV Tropes article. For the Lotus War. There's like I said, I'm trying to remember. I don't know why they blocked that off. I think that was, supposed to be, opened up and, still have the ridge right here and all that. Article, tree, TV Tropes, article. Before you forget, for the upteenth dozenth time. Let's see, the Lotus War, TV Tropes. Let's see, there is the link right there. I love the image that they have of Yukiko and Baru. Yukiko and Baru. Lotus War. Trying to see if I can't find trying to make sure I get a good that's good enough. Basically, if basically, if you take a look, it shows Yukiko and Baru, presumably not long after they've. Let me double check that. Let's see. That would probably be or at least the symbolism of Baru there is probably after he's gotten his feathers back, his wings back, and the basically, it's depicted as about half a year or something like that in the main series, and basically, at least a half a year. Of course, it's described, like I said, I would say probably more towards a year, given the initial quest, and then by Yukiko and her father, Masuru, and and basically, it's by the end of the main story, there's an epilogue that's like 15 years later or something like that. Because she's like, I think it's described that she's like in her mid-teens when the series starts, and that by the time she gets, by the time that we have the series epilogue, she's described, even though she's in her very late 20s, early 30s, she's very described as essentially being very decrepit because she's been doing so much to heal the Sheeman Islands to make the she's very decrepit because of all the toll that giving her blood to restore the land has done. Now, what I was thinking was, we might do one of two things. Sort of the initial plan I was thinking of. And this is, of course, in the conjunction to get us to about 11. Like I said, I know I'm pushing myself because I really do need to get some sleep before I go to work tonight. Is get all the way down over here to the palace and go see have our rematch with Typhon, with Bony Typhon. And but I'm also thinking potentially of, like I said, all depends on how things go. Back off. Norans can die. There we go. That we have made 3 million XP. Of course, some of that has been reclaimed XP, so The other plan being we could also just get almost there and call it a stream. But I think if we're lucky, I think we might be in a good spot to see that, you know, we're not, overall, we're not too terribly far. We might just be able to make it in the next 35 odd minutes. 35 odd-ish minutes. Let me clear this up, or the main road here before we go clear the quote unquote south portion. Whoa, too many Mackay. Nope, nope. We got our next rebirth fountain there. Still have a little bit of a ways to go, though. Like I said, I think if we do this right, we can get ourselves in just sufficient placement for when we pick back up to be able to have a good spot to you know, finish off the Hades campaign here. Quite honestly, I would like to be in a good spot to be in a good spot to be able to do something like that. You know, we've already gotten Typhon beaten. You know, round 2 versus Typhon beaten, and all that. Don't. You jerks tried doing that to me. Stupid blood acolyte. Come here, Trog. You're dead. Well, at least I got killed before I had to worry about having my core elemental get summoned, and then boom, I'm dead. Wrong direction, tree. Did it. For the loot. Come here, Blood Witch. You're dead. I was trying to... Yeah. This is why I hate Malones. They're just so freaking good at overwhelming you. It's just around the corner here. Let's try, ladies. I'm dragging them out, you know, do all these guys in smaller groups, so as that keep stuff all done and all that.
We are on a mission to create a diversion for Odysseus. There is an important daemon, a Melanoe blood queen, in this camp who has command of the area. We were sent to destroy her as loudly as we could, so Odysseus and his men would remain undetected near the gate. If you would lead the charge, hero? If this is a suicide mission, then so be it. What is eternity compared to a glorious battle? Odysseus is counting on us.
Oh, majestic chest. I want. Oh, we got something. Bless. I know we already got that. Blessing of the Moray. Well, I think I do. I think I do. Ah, at least I took one of them with me. Gladly take that. Let's get this little bit over here cleared out. Oh, more Melones. Nope. I'm glad they kind of did a little bit of their own version of for Elysium with for Siron, for loot, as I love to say in that regard. For loot.
Today is indeed a great day. I have no doubt that Odysseus has succeeded in finding a way for you to enter the city. All will soon be well again in Elysium. Someday, I will tell my descendants of the day I fought for the honor and glory of Elysium, shoulder to shoulder with the great Titan killer. Victory is in sight. Please, continue on your journey.
Let's go ahead. We'll go up this way first. we got some trogs. Slowly pruning them back.
Need more energy.
We should be able to I think we should definitely be able to go say hi to Typhon Boy. Literally, stupid Mackay literally brought himself in range of my shot there.
There is a secret we have learned. Rodia has own creations. Hades may rule daemonkind only within his kingdom. The moment a daemon would set foot upon the living lands, its own wild heart would be its only ruler. Knowing this, crafty Hades fashioned 5 crystals, the shards of Erebus, to project the force of his godly powers above, where they were never meant to be. If you were to destroy these shards, his countless legions would be like arrows with a broken bow. Even so, Hades' control is limited. Any daemon must obey his word to the letter, and he relies heavily on his generals and lesser officers. The 5 shards exert Hades' influence upon the entire living world. They are crucial to
When Hades conceived of his plan, he imbued 3 of his most powerful Makai with some of his own powers. What we fear is that even were Hades defeated, these generals would have power and will enough to take charge of the armies and lead in the place of their lord. Hades has always been the most clever of gods. He knew Zeus would not leave the mortal world with no defense. You must be the champion of man, and Hades has seen your coming. He will be ready. Hades has schemes within schemes. There may be other plans that we do not know.
Well met, hero. My squad has made it to the outer gates, and we have arranged a way to make a door. We have waited only for your arrival. Behold! Inside you will find an unlikely ally. The song of Persephone sometimes floats over the walls, and she sings of betrayal and imprisonment. She sings of chains, and she pleads to join the other gods. She has always been good to us in Elysium. I would not see her suffer so. We cut a path to get this far, but I fear the monsters have us surrounded, and our situation is dire. Just like old times. We have made it this far, but
All right. We will definitely Let's go say hi to Typhon again. Hopefully we won't be cleaning our clock consistently. That's at least the hope. In we go. I was just about to say, come on, Typhon. Where's that laugh? Wrong button there, tree. Come on, Typhon. Oh, there we go. Up. Again, the age-old Typhon strategy is working. We did it. 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 We did it.
You have no more room. Your inventory is full.
For the loot. Let's see here. Let's do a little bit. Oh wait, that's right. We got that. See here. Let's go ahead and set Persephone free.
Bless you, warrior. You are a hero indeed. When Zeus commanded the gods to depart, I thought I was finally free of his curse. I tried to convince him to join his brethren, but dreams of conquest clouded his mind. Finally, I sought to leave without him. He could not bear a world without me, so he chained me here. He still thinks that I will see his triumph and join him. This I will never do. Persephone, the breath of spring brings new life, not war. And I am powerless against him. It is you who must defeat him. Let his hubris be his downfall. Enter his palace, stand before him, and release us from this madness.
Your inventory is full.
You are... Make haste. If Hades learns that I am free, he will come for me and unleash his power. He must think he has already won. I yearn to join my mother and the other gods, but I will not leave all of creation in the hand. There are just a few more steps.
I know. Alright. Yeah, we are definitely here in a good spot to end stream. So let's quickly do that. Get that rebirth fountain active. Quickly head back over here to the portal. Come on.
I once ported 50 chests of temple gold to Ionia. Myself?
See, where is that one thing? There we go. Blessing of the Moray. I want to hold on to that. That. That's stone right there.
Good luck, friend.
Others' jewelry are prized for beauty, mine for power.
Yep. Oh, excuse me. Let's see what he's got here. Not much, unfortunately, worth hooting about, so.
You are always welcome.
Back here and pick up the loot we didn't get. Always wunderbar when you can be at a point to where there we go.
The odds against us are great, but remember, these heroes fighting are the greatest who Our Lady Persephone has ever looked kindly on the women of the Elysian field.
What will you?
There we go. All right, so yeah, we got to a real good pause point. So let's go ahead here. It's raid time, and of course need to head to bed so I can get to work tonight. So, if you're watching here on Twitch at twitch.tv/OsageOrange, please remember to go ahead and hit that follow button. If you're watching over on the YouTubes, over at youtube.com/OsageOrangeGaming, please remember to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon for notifications. It really does help. Let's see here. Ooh. Let's see here. Somebody I haven't said hi to in a while. Let me make sure that they are live. Oh, good, 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 good. Most wunderbar. Come, get out of the way. We're going to go say hi to Teach Courage over at twitch.tv/Teach Courage. So go ahead and select The Tree Grove has arrived to bring you eggnog, tinsel, mistletoe, and good holiday cheer. So hope to catch you guys tomorrow, Saturday, for another episode of City Building Saturdays in Caesar 3 Augustus. Sunday, we'll have our bookmarker episode of Midwestern Minecraft mining live streams. And next Monday and hopefully Thursday, knock on wood, we'll be having some more Midwestern Minecraft and all that jazz. And then, of course, not of course, as I said, this coming Sunday, but a week from this Sunday, we'll have, of course, another episode of Titan Quest: The Loot Grind. So, but that's, you know, future stuff. So let's go ahead here. Let us. Oh, okay. Well, I guess she's not accepting any raids. So let's see here. Time for Plan B. Oh, good, good, good. Wunderbar. Our backup guy is live. So, we're, instead of Teach Courage, we're going to go say hi to Firebane over at twitch.tv/Firebane. So, we, of course, are going to be having the same raid message. The Tree Grove has arrived to bring you eggnog, tinsel, mistletoe, and good holiday cheer. So, let me go ahead here and... Stupid ad. I've always disliked adverts on streams. I mean, when you're trying to go raid someone. So, so anyway, okay, adverts over. Firebane. So let's go ahead and get this raid party started. As appreciates everybody who's come out, and I hope to catch y'all in the next episode. Ta-ta for now.